Hi, this is Jason, and today we're going to be talking about what are we working on in the studio? What are the underlying concepts of that which we're going to improve, that what we're going to be working on, that what we're going to make happen with the program that we're giving you here. All right, so we are trying to alleviate chronic pain and we are trying to improve injury resilience and physical performance. And we're trying to do this through optimizing the body's mechanics. Another word for this is motor control. And there are three kind of underlying concepts that we're going to go over here. Number one is that of posture and gait. Number two is what's a complex and what does it mean to be balanced? And then what contributes to the imbalances that affect all of the above. So posture, you can see the definition here from the Harvard Medical Dictionary. And the way I'd put it is simply the way the nervous system stands, sits, or holds itself statically with ease and without resistance. That's obviously proper posture. Then improper posture or imbalances in posture would be where we're starting to get tightness and we're starting to get chronic pain that is created actually by the nervous system to protect for some misalignment, for something that is not quite mechanically correct with respect to like physics, So we're going to try to correct for that. Gait. Well, gait, I always say, is posture magnified with movement. And really is when the body is moving in a locomotive pattern, which means walking, running, swimming, something that's going to push you across ground with ease and without resistance. So again, the nervous system may detect some sort of an imbalance and may try to correct for that, and that's why we're going to get stiffness and pain, stuff like that. So what are complexes? Well, a complex is a group of joints in a particular area of the body working most closely together for a task. And I've used the shoulder in this one. These highlighted muscles are what cross over the joints, but the complex is the joints. So the joints, for instance, in the shoulder complex are the thoracic spine, the shoulder girdle. You don't have to remember all these, and and the shoulder joint itself. But the positioning and posture of that joint specifically, in combination with appropriate motor patterns that are created by the nervous system, accomplish a physical task benefiting the tissue as opposed to damaging the tissue. And this is along with getting an optimal outcome of the movement in that region of the body. So if you're trying to throw a ball or something like that, you're not going to feel like you're going to be apt to be injured because you attempt that task. So what can cause that complex to have an imbalance? Well, tissue imbalances are kind of listed here. It could be, you have a short and tight tissue. You have a long and tight tissue. It could be long and underactive, which means nervous system really isn't engaging it properly. We could have trigger points that lead to referrals, and that creates immobility somewhere other than where the actual trigger point is in the muscle. If you are lost in any of these, that's okay. We're going to go over them when you come in. And then we have deep restrictive patterns, and then we have what's called fascial adhesions. And so any of these we can help you correct for in order to optimize the balance of that complex and alleviate pain and eliminate the risk of injury, at least as much as we possibly can. So how do we do this? Well, basically, there's just three different things we use. We use either a release, we can elongate, or we can activate. So we can release tissue that is very tight and holding onto some sort of tension. We can elongate that tissue if it's short, and then we can also try and activate tissue that is neurologically inactive. And so that's the close of this short presentation, and hope to see you in soon. I hope that clears some things up for you. Thank you very much.